Doc was in the right place at the right time to get lucky again. That's getting lucky again.
I could coach that team. Shit.
I mean, I can sit back there and say, move around. We might not win it. We might not win it when we at the helm, but I tell you what, we look good.
Being inducted into the Hall of Fame and fired in the same week is diabolical.
Nasty work, bro.
It's nasty work. How does that happen? Okay. Now, I don't agree with him being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I got some stats here that I don't think a lot of people
Let's get into it.
Take a look at, man, or have noticed or even cared about it. The truth of the matter is this.
Cool ass nickname though, Doc. Never go wrong with Doc. Never go wrong.
Doc Rivers, man, he's coached the Clippers, Milwaukee, Orlando, Philly. He's probably coached at least 7 to 9 future Hall of Famers and Hall of Famers.
These teams were loaded, bro. They were loaded, bro.
Now let me just kind of run down the list of names that he coached. We got Paul Pierce,
Hall of Fame.
Kevin Garnett,
Hall of Fame.
Ray Allen,
Jesus Shuttlesworth,
Chris Paul.
Come on, man. CP3O.
Paul George.
Come on, man. Playoff P, podcast P, take your girlfriend P.
Kawhi Leonard.
The Claw.
James Harden.
The Beard.
To name a few. Okay. Now,
Lemon Pepper Lou. Don't forget Lou. Lou's in what I'm saying somewhere.
He only got one championship with Boston. The original Big Three.
Big Three. Rondo, Ray, Paul, and KG.
You've been blessed to coach stars, superstars, and Hall of Famers. It's not you. I mean, excuse me, it's not them. It has to be you.
It's definitely him.
And, other players have come out and said, hey, man, I don't rock with Doc for a multitude of reasons. Okay? Cool. You got your son in the league. Love that. I think Austin can hoop, right? No big deal. I'm not mad at that. The favoritism and nepotism. That's cool. That's what you're supposed to do. But Game 7 record, he's 6-10. All right. That is an NBA record for most Game 7 losses. With all that, and in the playoffs, he's right at 50% total. Okay. When you get inducted into the Hall of Fame, now I feel like there's a GOAT conversation that needs to be had. And if you do a Mount Rushmore of coaches, he doesn't make the cut.
Nah, Pat.
You got Phil, Pat.
I think Spoelstra's better than him.
You could even if you want to throw Spoelstra in there, cool. Who else am I missing? Phil. We said Phil Jackson.
What's my brother's name? Casey Jones.
Casey
Jones, bro. You can do this. A lot of coaches out here that's better than Doc. But I'm not trying to say that now. There are some questionable coaches out here that we see as really good. I think Doc is the NBA version of Mike Tomlin. I've never seen two coaches. I ain't trying to shit on brothers, but they just happen to be black. Got the most out of one championship in my freaking life. I want to go on record and say shout out to, I had to look her up, Molly Fletcher, who is Doc Rivers' agent. Who do you know? Who do you got by the balls? What connects? What plugs you got to keep getting this man a job on teams that are ready made for success? You didn't even bring up the fact that the Greek Freak was on Milwaukee, bro.
We can add him to a list of amazing star players that headed to the Hall of Fame.
Joe, it's unreal. But the truth of the matter is, it comes a time where the way you kick your message, the way your delivery falls on deaf ears and is no longer relevant in the league you in. I think Doc may be at their crossroad. Now, they say they put him in an advisory role. What the fuck is he going to advise? How to do what? How to get talent? How to pick talent? Let's be very clear. Milwaukee went into this season knowing this is a make and break for somebody, all right? For Giannis to stay there, for Doc to be there. They always going to choose the person they pay the most money. They playing Giannis Antetokounmpo, a.k.a. the Greek Freak.
And all his brothers.
A.k.a. the nastiest big brother. The little brother, whatever it is.
They both in there. The youngest one's on the two-way.
This guy's good.
He's really good.
It's good.
He's never leaving Milwaukee.
So, Doc, you about it, bro. I mean, we could never repay you for how you represented the greater Chicagoland area with one of the greatest nicknames. Doc, Dr. J, Doc Rivers. You don't get a nickname if you're a fucking bum. You don't, you know what I'm saying? But your time coaching, it's got to be a wrap, bro. Pass that torch to another black coach. People gonna say it's racist. I don't give a fuck. Pass that torch to another black coach that may be deserving, and do us a favor. Don't get this man no advice on how to coach. Don't, because it do not work. Don't tell him how to talk to players. Don't tell him how to run team meetings. Don't tell him anything. Let him figure it out. Let him go talk to the opposing coaches before you help him. Or the best you can do is give him your agent. That's the best thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why everybody can't be so lucky. Why he ain't part of the Illuminati, bro? Is he part of the Illuminati? He's keep getting these deals?
Well, remember, Mark Aguirre said when we was talking, he was on the pod.
Right.
Once you win a championship, especially in the league, are you guaranteed work for the rest of your life?
I say there are so many desperate teams. Listen, I'm just telling the truth. There are so many desperate teams that most likely it'll last you a little while in the NBA. If Giannis ain't getting what he doing or getting what he want, you gone. I don't know if it's that.
Man,
case.
listen, that man.
I don't know if it's that. Bobby, you know that if
They
Giannis
can't
ain't
trade
getting,
his brother, man.
if Giannis ain't getting, hey, this is true
Shit.
stuff. If Giannis is not getting what he wants,
You out of here.
yeah, your little slip, is hanging
It's a
dangling.
slippery slope.
So Doc was in the right place at the right time to get lucky again. Yeah, that's getting lucky again.
I can coach that team. Shit.
I mean, I can sit back there and say, move around. We might not win it. We might not win it when we at the helm, but I tell you what, we look good.
What's Doc's best moment as a player?
Got to be throwing the oop to Dominique. Because other than that, he done got cooked out here. He done got stomped out by Isaiah. I ain't forgot. You know, this is just what's out here. Like I'm not making this up, man.
Hey.
You know, he told the players when Donald Sterling was there, don't say nothing. Like it's okay. You know, just always taking the high road. Again, man, I don't agree with his philosophies, but you know.
Wait a minute, then. So what's this outside the championship? You know what I'm gonna ask? Get your wheels turning. What is this high point or most memorable, whichever one you choose, moment as a coach, bro?
As a coach, I would say
Without the ship, no championship.
I would say being able to coach your son. I think that's dope.
Come on, dog.
I think it's dope.
Talk to him.
You know what I mean? Getting your son in the league, i.e. LeBron, right? There was no uproar back then about it. But, you know, Austin wasn't no bum either, right?
He was not.
So, yeah, I think being able to coach your son probably is his high moment.
And give him the green light off the rip.
Oh, yeah.
He can't
Shoot everything.
Austin, hey, we not talking shit about you, Austin. I'll fuck with you, bro.
For sure.
Even if we're trying to shit you with Duke for being a one-on-one player at a team or system-oriented school, I say fuck that. Austin don't need to pass the ball to nobody. He out there doing his thing.
Austin nice.
But no way you should have came into the league and your daddy gave you the green light, bro. But I respect him as a father and you as a son for that connection working, goddamn.